Hi everybody, Daryl again. A little while ago I was down in the South Island and I stopped while I was driving from Dunedin to Christchurch, or Dunedin to Oamaru, and looked at the Moeraki boulders. So these are these kind of mudstone boulders, or they're boulders made out of, I think it's called they're called concretions. I guess that means stuck together like concrete. So some of them have these quartz type bits in them, and the rest of them are kind of, I don't know, mudstone. And in the mudstone in the cliff bank, and as the sea is gently, those seagulls have got a good spot to stand on. While the sea is washing away the banks, the boulders wash down into the sea, and then they slowly break up in the sea over the decades. So this is a Department of Conservation protected area. So this is a natural scientific reserve. So all of these special rocks are protected by New Zealand law, and you can visit them totally for free by parking in the dock car park, which is, I don't know, a couple of 100 meters walk south of the boulders. So you can just park in the dock car park and walk up there. It takes about 5 minutes just to see from where those big tree is down there. And you can have a look at them, and they're protected, so you're not allowed to, well, you're not meant to break them, right? So you can touch them. Some people like to sit on them or stand on them and take cool photos. I don't know if you're technically allowed to do that, but I mean, they're literally made out of rock, so they're pretty good. There's broken ones. I found the broken ones rather interesting to look at because you can see the structure. So as they crack, in ancient times, the crystal, so that sort of that brown coloured quartz crystals have formed on them, and it's interesting to have a look on the inside of them. There's one that hasn't fully washed out of the cliff. You can see that people have been trying to dig it out, but just people playing around, just curious people looking at a weird scientific anomaly. I think they formed like millions of years ago on the bottom of shallow, I don't know, sea floor and silt. I really like this one because it's got rock pool in it, and there's like mussels and things living in there. I was trying to look and see if there are any little fish or sea creatures. Sometimes you get that in rock pools, but it's not a very large rock pool. It's only kind of 1.5 meters across that rock. Some of the rocks can be up to about 3 meters in diameter. They would seem to be around 1.5 meters is pretty common. I'm not sure if there were some bigger ones that may have been taken away, because people used to take them away in the old days. Oh, there's my finger in front of the camera. People used to take them away, but they're a protected scientific reserve, so you're not allowed to take away anything from here. You see this one's got quite a lot of barnacles and mussels and stuff, and there's algae, seaweed living in there. Yeah, kind of scientifically pretty interesting. This one's quite a lot under the tide. You might not want to visit there at high tide because it might be actually difficult to get to, but at low tide it's really easy to just walk down the beach. Public beach, anyone can walk down there and have a look. The traditional Maori story about these rocks is that they are the leftover artifacts from ancient canoes of the kind of ancient people. So they're the, I guess, fishing equipment and stores from on board the canoe fossilized into rocks. So it's quite an interesting story. Remember, in Maori traditional story, the whole South Island is a fishing canoe, and the North Island is a giant fish. There's some people riding horse, and that's where you walk to get to the rocks if you're walking from the car park. And thanks for watching. That's my whole story. Have a great day. Catch you later.